Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. I get so many questions about how do I make NORA tea? How do I make it taste better? Am I doing it right? So here's your video to show you how. It's super simple. You can make it part of your evening routine or your morning routine, afternoon routine. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you to fit it into your day. So if you saw my other video, you already know the benefits of NORA tea. There are so many. I think a lot of people who are choosing to have a natural birth, especially home or birth center, they want a certain outcome. They want it to be easier, hopefully less tears, less bleeding, and just an easier recovery. So this is your friend if that's your goal. Everything we suggest at North Texas Midwifery, anyone part of the team, we suggest it because it's going to make things easier for you. So that's why we talk about NORA tea. Okay, so watch the other video if you want more information about benefits, but here we go. I already have my French press and my actual tea and then hot water. I recommend using a French press when you're making your NORA tea. It's just so simple. You'll see why. If you don't have a French press like this, you can use like a jar, a bowl, anything. I would just have something where you can cover your steeping tea while it's steeping, just so the constituents are trapped in your container. So I already have my NORA tea. I just mixed this up. You probably have some in a bag. So just do maybe an inch or so in your container of dried leaf. That ends up being like maybe a quarter to half a cup. This is about a quart container. I recommend trying to do a quart a day. In your benefits video, we talked about why, but I think doing a quart a day is great. So once you have your tea in there, you're just gonna cover it with hot water. I just boiled this. Make sure all of your dry tea gets really covered with water, and then just put your top on, okay? So now I have my tea steeping. The way this is made, it keeps the constituents locked in there. And then I'm gonna let this steep for like at least 4 hours. So plan ahead, see what works for you, and you'll get into a routine in no time. I like it strong. I don't mind the taste. So often I will leave it with my, nighttime routine, 9, 10 p.m., whatever, and just strain it off in the morning. So if it works better for you to do it with your morning routine and drink it in the afternoon, great. However it works for you, just do that. So once you let at least 4 hours pass, obviously your water is going to get a lot darker. And then when you are done, you're ready to drink it, just, push your French press down and you can strain it. Super easy. You can get a French press if you don't have one for like $10 on Amazon. I had got this one from IKEA. It's gonna make your life way easier than using like a strainer or a colander. If you want to do this every day, it needs to be easy. So do what is easy. So whenever you're done and you strain it off, you can make a bunch at once. You can make like a gallon at once, it doesn't matter. Use a bigger container and then store it in jars in your fridge, and then you have it lined up for a while. You can drink it right away. You can drink it iced, you can drink it cold. You can do room temp, you can heat it up again. If you want to add sweetener, once you're done, you can. I recommend stevia or honey. I don't think you should add like artificial sweeteners in pregnancy, but probably none of us should be doing it. You could also add like another flavor, like a peppermint tea bag. You could add lemon juice, another kind of juice, doesn't matter. I know some people like doing some half and half with vanilla and like kind of like vanilla creamer, and then cranberry juice to make like a Christmassy kind of taste. So however you like to do it is fine. And we recommend a quart a day. And I just wanted to add, some people ask, well, what about just like doing the tea bags? Can I do pregnancy tea bags? So if you're doing a tea bag, think about this. It's a very small amount of herb, right? There's maybe a teaspoon in here, and it's all packed together in the tea bag. So when you have quite a bit of herb floating around in water, it's gonna be stronger. The water surrounds every piece of those herbs, and the constituents can really come out into the water and be suspended. That's really the benefit, is when you're steeping it for a while, the hot water is breaking down the cellulose layer, the vitamins and minerals are coming into your water and being suspended in the water, you're ingesting it, and then so much of that surface area, you know, of vitamin and mineral rich water is washing over your gut flora and it's absorbing super well. So if this is what works for you, do that totally. But if you can do it loose leaf, steeped for a long time, you're gonna get more benefit. The benefits we see are when you're doing it for a while like this. So there you have it. That's how you make NORA tea. It's super simple. Just make it part of your routine. If you get up and do something in particular every single morning, try to have it, stack it, and do it right after each other, or same thing at night. So if you have questions, let us know. It's also great to drink postpartum like you saw in that other video. So if you just keep it part of your routine for a while, I think that's great. It can really help prevent mood disorders, hair loss, and reduce your bleeding postpartum. So you might as well just make it part of your life. Okay,